Well, welcome back. I told you we were going to get some tips this morning, and James, that's why we brought you in. Now, we're getting ready for this big golf tournament on Saturday. We want to, be good.
Sure.
And putting, I think, is kind of the hardest part. And it makes you the most nervous because, the first strike, that's not the proper golf term. I'm talking bowling now. Yeah. But, the green is kind of where it all boils down to it. Now, what are some good tips for us this morning?
I think the key with any sport is really consistency. So doing it the same way each time is going to give you a lot better chance. And if you're putting standing differently every time, it's going to kind of throw you off a little bit. So really the key here is when you're trying to get obviously the little ball and the little hole, you want to get as consistent as possible. So, a stance where our feet are about shoulder width apart, we're nice and stable.
Okay.
Obviously, if we're standing on one foot or our feet are together, especially with the windy conditions in Amarillo, you're going to be bouncing everywhere. So, nice and controlled stance, feet about shoulder width apart, leaning down over where you can look directly down over the ball.
Okay.
And then really hold your club and go ahead and show me. Go ahead and hold the club where you can kind of just let it relax. Just a nice, easy pendulum. And just remember, whichever direction your hips are going, that's the direction the ball is going to go in the direction you're going to swing.
One thing I was taught is you try to keep your left hand, since I'm a right hand, you try to keep it stiff.
You betcha.
So that way you're not pulling your arm out one way or the other.
This guy's got some form. Did you see that?
I'm a little nervous.
So there you go. Get that nice little easy pendulum consistent swing.
Okay.
And you don't have to swing hard. Again, we're just tapping the ball.
All right, well, you go first.
Yeah, you want to bear?
Yeah.
Show us. Show us.
Okay.
So set up that stance.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. And And I'm
that was good. Here, one more.
No, you got to try it now.
Your turn. Go ahead.
Ball down. Okay. Now I see guys, go on the green and let me move my leash, my cord, of course. And they get down on their feet and they kind of pair everything up. Does that really make a big difference?
Well, sure. I mean, the advantage you have here is a nice flat surface, and every golfer.
Be sure you do Tiger Woods.
Sure.
You
gotta goggle it, and make sure you know what you're doing.
Down and really eyeball it.
Okay, so feet, hip width apart. Is that what you said?
Make sure your toes are making a line pointing at the hole.
Make sure your microphone's able all the way.
Right, exactly.
Feel a little wider.
They're gonna have to deal with that on the course.
If you can do it in heels, anybody can do it.
Exactly.
Right?
I mean, these are 5 inches, folks. Let's see if I can do this.
Nice little tap.
Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Again.
Let me try one more time. Now, is the grip? How important is the grip?
Well, the key with the grip is to have a nice relaxed grip. You don't want to really tighten up and squeeze the club. Just be nice and relaxed and just get that little easy pendulum swing.
Okay, one more time. Second time's a charm, right?
Just stop. And there goes our golf ball.
Boss, I'm sorry. We just lost both of your golf balls. We took us out of our boss's office.
He probably loses them all the time, so it's okay.
Well, well, we're looking forward to the event. Again, that does happen on Saturday at 10 o'clock. Work on your swings, guys. Any other advice that we can benefit from this morning? Does benefit Make-A-Wish, of course.
That's it. Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Keep your eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball.
What do you think is one of the biggest handicaps that you have to deal with in teaching these guys the sport?
The biggest thing really is getting that consistency down, especially folks coming from, let's say, a softball background. They want to raise that front foot. They want to turn the hips a little too much.
That Happy Gilmore pose.
You betcha. Trying to be a man and hit it hard isn't going to do you very well in golf.
I always say my hits are always sliced whenever I tee off because I played baseball many years.
There you go.
That ball, so what I'll do is I kind of aim this way and let it kind of.
There you go. See, hey, whatever advantages we can get.
Learn and try to keep your arm all the way through. That's the main things. I always try to pull off them.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, I want to talk about golf course etiquette because there is a level of noise that you should keep at a minimum, right? How's the rowdiness out there during all this warm weather?
It's not too bad.
Not too bad?
Yeah, I think you'll be all right.
You're being gentlemen. That's good.
And
good to hear.
Don't walk in front of where someone's going to be.
There you go.
You don't.
No.
Putting etiquette.
Oh, is that what?
That's faux pas because if you let's say you're going to be putting a step there,
ruin my line. Ruin my line.
It could take a bump and go over.
See,
especially
I don't know
with heels.
These things. Okay, be careful. No heels on the green.
Sure. There you go.
All right. Well, where can we go? Can we get in touch with you and maybe you can help us out a little bit more?
Absolutely. You can reach me at Liberty Tax, which is the same number you can call for registration to the tournament, which is 553-5064.
You looking forward to it? You gonna win it all?
Oh, absolutely.
Very competitive. All right, there you go. You already met the winner, folks. James is gonna take it. Well, it's 6:45. We got more coming up next, so don't go away.